Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are going to be doing a lip purge. If you guys watch my channel semi-regularly, last winter I did a whole clean out also. Not so much like this, not as in-depth as this series, but I did do a makeup clean out, declutter, purge kind of thing. And I got rid of a lot of lip products and I've accumulated a lot of lip products. So let me just show you. This is filled with lippies. I have a problem. I'm a lipstick hoarder. This is what I'm getting rid of. So that's what you have to look forward to. So I just wanted to film a quick intro. Jen also will have a lipstick video, purge, clean out kind of thing, and I'm sure it will not be half as long as mine. I'll link her channel down below. Hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to comment, thumbs up, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay beautiful and stay blessed. Bye. But starting off, I was just going to start off with a few collections. These are my L'Oreal Color Riche lipsticks that I'm passing on. They're actually all pretty new. I haven't raised them up all the way, but yeah, I have swatches on my hands because I just filmed like my ColourPop little haul swatch review, and they're amazing. They're just so pretty. I can't bear to take it off my hands. But yeah, so starting off, we have ballerina shoes, tickled pink, pink flamingo, wisteria rose, and then fresh as a rose. There is nothing wrong with these lipsticks. They're beautiful. They apply beautifully. They're pretty long lasting. You know, they're just like your everyday, you know, like they're a good lipstick. They last a good amount of time. They don't make my lips really dry. They're not super moisturizing, but they're moisturizing just enough. They are just your good old lipstick. They're beautiful and I absolutely love them, but I probably have each of these colors like 3 times over in other brands that are more expensive or more moisturizing or just a little bit nicer or a little bit better on my lips than the L'Oreal. So I'm passing these on. I'm just gonna zoom out so you can see some of these other ones. These 3 are the Rimmel show-offs. Now, I do really like these, but these are kind of hit or miss. I have them in 3 colors. They are in Nova, Stellar, and Apocalyptic. And I'm just gonna put this down so you can see the colors a little bit better. Nova is more of like, just like a dusty rose. This is like a very hot pink, and then we have like a pinkish red here, and they're very pretty, very long lasting. I mean, if you mess up and you know, if someone scares you when you get this on your cheek, it's not going anywhere. They're definitely liquid lipsticks. They're great. The only thing is they smell absolutely horrid, and I have dupes, you know, so I have some dupes that aren't as long lasting, and I really was torn, but I never reached for these because of the applicator. I would prefer, I mean, the applicator's fine. It actually has like extra like gloss in there. So you really don't have to like double or quadruple dip or anything. But I don't know. I really just like the lipstick applicators. And yeah, the smell is really off-putting for me. Now these 3, so you can see, are the L'Oreal Extraordinaires. And these are the lip glosses. I had filmed like a demo and swatch video like a 1.5 years ago maybe, and never posted it because the color was really off and it was bad quality. But after trying them for like another week or 2, I really just didn't like them. In my last purge last winter, I got rid of some of the other colors I had and kept these because they're pretty. This is Dancing Rose, Purple Prelude, and Ruby Opera. Purple Prelude looks beautiful. It looks nothing like this on my lips. These are just so streaky, especially like the deeper reds and purples. They're just way too streaky. They're not long lasting. Some people absolutely loved them. But they just didn't work for me whatsoever, and I just didn't get the hype. And they weren't as expensive in my area, but I know some people were paying like $10, $11 for these, and I just will never see what the hype was all about. So that's these guys. So these are my oranges that I'm passing on. We have This is a Revlon Super Lustrous in Pango Peach. I've used this a bunch in my makeup baskets. Really, really like it. But it's a very sheer color with very, very minimal shimmer in there. And it just isn't enough on its own or even as a topper to be something special. So I'm passing that on. We have Coral Teas, which is a color whisper. And I love these, but you can see this is kind of, it just, I don't know. It's just not what I thought it would be on my skin tone. This is a ColourPop, like a cheek and lip tint crayon, and we got this in an Ipsy bag. I'm just not a fan. It's fine. I'm just not a fan of the application on myself. And then I did get this one Revlon Color Stay Moisture Stain, and this is in Cannes Crush, Con Crush, and like the Cannes Film Festival. Sorry, I didn't realize these were out of frame. And I just did not, this is another one that is just streaky, and it might just be me because I got massive lips, and I don't know, maybe I'm using too many brush strokes, but it was just super, super streaky on my lips, and I did not see the hype. I just wasn't, I don't know. It just wasn't for me, to be completely honest. Okay, now these are just some of my pinks and nude kind of colors that I am passing on. The only one that I don't like the quality of so much, I would say, is this J-Cat. This is in Honeycrisp. This came in a lip monthly bag. And this actually, we got in an Ipsy bag also. And I just remember the same thing happened where it completely just broke off. And I only used this twice. And I was testing it for Lip Monthly and also for my Scar from Lion King Halloween tutorial. Those are the only times I use these. So I'm actually throwing, this is like the one thing or one of the few things I'm actually throwing away because it's useless at this point. Unless I was going to depot it, which it's just not a good color for me. So I'm gonna get rid of that. And then I think that's it. Everything else I was kind of okay with. I wasn't a huge fan of this Wet n Wild. This is Light Beige Frost. There's nothing really wrong with it. I just wasn't a fan of like the frost, like that super sheen. But my girlfriend actually had tried this out and it wasn't for her. So she passed it on to me to see if it's something I would like. I really do kind of like this guy. This is the L'Oreal color. Let me see. This is the Lays in the Maze. Yeah, Lays in the Maze, and it's just one of these like milky, but it was just like way too milky pink for me. And you could see I used it decently, especially like in the summer, the spring, but I do have quite a few colors that are somewhat similar to this, similar enough that I was just like, okay, I need to let go. Now this is VI Pink from Wet n Wild. Again, just another color that is not great on me. Go to Daddy's Night. And then we have these two Rimmel Moisture Renew. I love this brand. I love this line from Rimmel. This is Let's Get Naked, and this is To Nude or Not to Nude. And very pretty colors. They're nice. However, I think that might be a better angle. However, it's just not on me. This Let's Get Naked, oh my God, it makes me look like a corpse, and this is just way too brown. So I'm passing on both of these. And then the last of like the light pinks, we have a Color Last from Sally Hansen. I mean, these are nothing special, to be completely honest. Sally Hansen, there's nothing wrong with them, but I mean, you know Sally Hansen for the nails, and really that's it. The only reason why I didn't get rid of this last time in my winter purge, which I got rid of like a different color, is because I love this smell. It just reminds me of my childhood somehow. Then there is this sweet pink from Jordana. It's fine, but it is just like a little bit too pink. I kind of got over that like Barbie light pink on tan or pale skin. It doesn't look good on me when I'm pale, and on tan, I'm just kind of over that. Now this is kind of hard for me to let go. This is from e.l.f. My sister-in-law gave this to me, I believe. This is in Fairy. And Leonis, comment down below. I can't remember if you or Carla gave this to me. Last time I mentioned, last winter I was keeping this. I couldn't remember who it was, but it just reminds me of you guys. But you know what? I have pictures and a million other things you guys have given me, and now I feel like this is getting really old. So I'm just going to have to let go of those guys as well. Now the next two sections I'm going to show you, the last two are my like fuchsias and hot pinks, and also my purples. Those are obviously going to take the longest amount of time, so I figured I'll do them last. These are miscellaneous things. I don't remember where I got this, and I think I may have just used it once. It's a Milani gloss. It looks really pretty, right? Like that, it's just really cool looking. But I don't use it enough. I don't really use glosses like this enough to keep it. And I'm just moving my light a little bit. Hopefully it'll be a little bit better. Now I got this from Big Lots a while ago. It's a L'Oreal Color Reach like lip gloss. And have I even used this? I'm just checking. I don't even think I've used this. I think I swatched it once. And it just looks really pretty, but I don't use it. So what's the point if I'm not using it, right? Here is something I just got because I love Spider-Man. I love the Spider-Man movies. This is the Revlon in Electroshock. And I don't know, it's blue, but it has like a purple undertone, and on my lips, it just made me look kind of dead. So I don't know what I was expecting. And this is just one of the color smoochies from CoverGirl. And this is in Text Me. And it's like a reddish color, and it's fine. I just don't really use it enough. And I actually just got a different color. I believe it's something similar. I think it might even be the smooches. I can't remember. In like a little mug swap I did for my girlfriend Victoria. So I'd rather work on something she gave me. And then this was also from my lip monthly bag. This is Noya. It's like a cherry all natural lip balm. And I didn't open it because I have a ton of lip balms right now, and I knew I would end up giving this away. So I'm just gonna put those off to the side. Now these are reds, or like super pinky reds. This is, I think this might be my last Revlon lip butter. I'm just not a fan. I know some people love these, but I'm just not a fan of them, to be completely honest. And this is in Raspberry Pie. This is my e.l.f. red lipstick in Posh. This was like my first red lipstick. I mean, probably not. I'm sure I had when I was like in my 20s or something, but like when I really started getting into makeup and YouTube a couple years ago. So it's just super old, and I have a ton of red lipsticks. So it's really hard for me to get rid of these because the Maybelline lipsticks are some of my favorites. This is in Pink Grandeur and Fit That Fuchsia, and these look almost identical in the tube, on the sticker, on my lips. And when Jen and I committed to doing this series, we really decided that we were going to pick things to pass on, to get rid of, that even if they were beautiful, even if they worked for us, if it wasn't something we absolutely loved or reached for all the time, or were excited about, or remembered, that we were just gonna pass on them. And I have no memory of these guys. I know the names, but I have so many colors that look the same. I really tried to go based on, you know, I was checking colors, I swatched them on my lips were falling off, and really it started coming down to how long they lasted and formulation and how moisturizing. So these guys are going to go, even though it breaks my little heart. So these are all of my hot pinks, my fuchsias. I love them all because they're pink. But these are ones that I picked for my collection. You'll see in my next makeup basket how many I still have. Like, I still have a ton that look just like this. And that's why I'm passing on some of these. So some of the more obvious ones for me, like I mentioned, I'm just not a fan of the Revlon lip butter formula. I'm just really not a fan. This is in Sorbet, and it is a gorgeous color. I love this color. I really, really do. However, I don't reach for it anymore because I have so many things that are similar in color, and I don't like the formulation of these. So I'm passing that one on. I'm also, and you guys have seen me like reach, look, these are gonna start falling. You guys have seen me reach for my Salma Hayek Nuance lipstick. This is in Passion Pink. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing special about it to me. If this was one of the only pinks you had, you would love it. The formula is nice. It's, you know, it's not long lasting, but it doesn't rub off your lips right away. But it just isn't anything super amazing. This is Fusionista by Fergie Wet n Wild. Really pretty color, but these tend to be really drying on my lips. This is not something that I like at all. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Last. This is in Back to the Fuchsia. Really, really pretty color, but it just kind of has like a weird application on my lips. I'm not a fan of the way it looks. This is another Wet n Wild. This is Don't Blink Pink. And this is just too like bubblegum pink, Barbie pink for me. It does not look good with my skin tone. This was really hard to let go of. This is a Pixel lipstick. This is like a pinky purple. Oh my God, it's so pretty. This is in the color Gorgeous. Why am I getting rid of this? It's so pretty. You know what? I don't want to get rid of this because look at how beautifully that's swatched. but I'm thinking of it, and I'm pretty sure that Selma Hayek Nuance kind of looks like it. You know, it's like a mix of a bunch of different things. So I know I lip swatched a bunch of these against each other. So I'm gonna have to pass on that one because I do know it wasn't special enough to want to keep. And honestly, even though I'm regretting it, I know I have something similar or some things similar. This is one of the newer L'Oreal lipsticks, Enduring Berry. Different packaging for them, which is cool because they are known for like the little old lady gold. Really pretty again, and you can see that I just love these like pink colors. I wasn't impressed with the formulation on this either. And again, that doesn't mean it's not a good formulation. You can see there is like a bit of a sheen there. It feels nice on the lips, but I just have other colors that are similar to it or prettier, or I recall them matching my lip liners better, or like the packaging, you know, there was some reason for it. This is from Pop Beauty. This was in an Ipsy bag, and this is in Fuchsia Freesia. It's still sealed. I actually have another one in a different color and kept it because I like it, and I'm sure I would like this also, but it's sealed and I have so many products. Why not pass something brand new on to someone? This is a Revlon gloss in Pink Pop. Very, very pretty, but I don't like how small these applicators are, and it's not the most pigmented thing. It kind of shears out a lot. Hope you could see, but really pretty color, and it's great. I mean, it's a nice sheer tint on its own, and it's great over other lipsticks, but again, I just have so many. And this Revlon Kissable Lip Stain and Lovesick, I do like this also, but again, I'm gonna lay this down. I don't use a lot of these because I have so many sticks like that, and I don't reach for them. This is my Pixel Cordial Lip Tint. I really do like this also, but again, several things the exact same color. Okay guys, these are the most painful because you know how I feel about purple lipsticks. And here we go. These are all the ones I'm getting rid of. Now some of them are lipsticks and some are lip glosses. Now this is why I need to do this, because I found two of these. They're the exact same ones. They're Revlon lip glosses in Super Violet. They're pretty, but I grabbed one and I was just like, you know what? I don't ever use it. I think I've used it like twice. Even when I add it to my makeup baskets, it just kind of gets lost in the shuffle. And they look so beautiful, but my lips are kind of pigmented and they just don't really show up. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna pass on it. And then I found another one. Really unbelievable. So let's just stick those back there. Here's something that you guys, I'm sure have seen this, but not recently in makeup baskets. This is the Daisy Dream Girl from like Bath and Body Works. Again, another shimmery lip gloss. I don't really wear these much. I have this NYC. This is in Gramercy Park. I feel like I got this in a swap or as a gift, and I hate giving away things that I got in swaps or gifts. I can't remember though, but I just don't, like I said with this Revlon, I don't reach for these as much, and I have a lot of colors that look just like this. So I'll see if I can pass it on. This isn't something that I will try to sell or anything like that because I feel like I got it as a gift. So I'll try and see if I can gift this to someone and maybe be a blessing to them, or I'll just donate it. A lot of this stuff I will be donating. Now, you guys know how I feel about my Maybelline, what are these guys called? The elixirs. I adore them. This one is this Dashing Orchid? Yep. And I wore this the other day and it just wasn't anything special color wise. I love the formulations. But if I'm not digging the color, and it looks beautiful in here, I'm just going to pass it on because I feel like I just have so many things that are similar, you know, obviously. You can see what I'm getting rid of. Like, it's unnecessary. Now, I also love this Amethyst Shimmer, and I loved it when I got it, but this is from Rimmel, but I just don't wear it much anymore, so I'm passing that on. I'm also passing on Funky Punky from Essence, and this is like it's a cool color. I do like it. Just, you know, it's purple. But it does have some shimmer in there, but it's not overbearing. It's just like a nice sheen, but it's not something I reach for anymore. This is Revlon Violet Frenzy. Ooh, You guys know it's hurting me to pass this on, but I swatched this with like a million other ones that I have and they were the exact same color. It's so unnecessary. This was difficult too. Black Radiance. This is in number 5117. I love this color. I remember looking for this for so long too. I think my friend Andrea took a picture with it and I was just like, it's gorgeous. I have to have it. But too many lipsticks I have that are exactly the same. This is something else that I've mentioned I like. This is an Almay Gloss in Lilac Love. Really pretty again. And I love the packaging on these. Again, it has a small applicator, which I'm just not a fan of. And it is nice. I mean, it has really good pigmentation for a gloss. But I don't like the small applicator, so I tend to not reach for it too much. I know that sounds kind of bougie, but it is what it is, guys. I got big lips, so it's annoying for me to have to like dip in over and over again, and especially for a gloss. This one is the last lipstick I'm passing on, and it's really hard to let go of because I love it. And this is Sangria from Milani. I love the way these smell. It's beautiful, it's long lasting. This looks exactly like, oh my gosh, I think I have them right here. I have these 3 lipsticks. They're all high-end. We have a Marvelous Moxie and Lead the Way. We have Venom from Urban Decay. And then I have Rebel from MAC. And they're all pretty much the same exact color. So I'm obviously, it's harder for me to pass on these even though I got the MAC for free and I'm back to MAC. But I'm just going to pass on the Milani even though I absolutely love it. Passing it on. So that's it, guys. These are all of my lippies that I'm getting rid of. I am holding my camera now, so we might be a little shaky. Let's see. As far as lipsticks, I was gonna try and count my lipsticks versus my glosses, but let's just count everything. 54 and my J-Cat one I already put on the table, that's 55. So I am passing on, passing off, who knows, getting rid of, donating, selling, giving to friends and family, throwing away 55 lip products, which is absolutely ridiculous, guys, because I have a ton that I'm keeping. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know this is ridiculous. There's no need to tell me it's ridiculous, but comment down below if you are addicted to makeup, especially lippies like I am, because I can't stop myself. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Thumbs up, subscribe, comment your struggles below also, so we can all bond and be a support system for each other. See you guys in the next video. Stay beautiful and stay blessed. Bye.